So as you could see from that slow-mo montage, we have its impact bar partially welded up, and when I say partially, we still got a weld on this slip joint where this slides over the chassis leg, so this piece is still going to be removable just in case we need to ever, you know, pull the engine out and just make it a little bit easier, because this exhaust system is quite something. A lot of you new viewers won't know this, but this exhaust system is fully removable, as is when the engine is still in the bay, just as you see like this. So now I want to show you guys, I've got a few new parts for the build, which is really going to take it to the next level. Super high quality parts. Show you some of the good stuff. Boom, what up, check it out. Super high quality Citrap oil cooler for the V12 Miata. It's going to sit somewhere around here, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff for it. Also really nice parts to go along with this to complete the oil cooler setup. It's going to go somewhere around over here. As I said before, let me show you what else we got. Here we have this beautiful black nylon braided rubber hose. It's going to go with our oil cooler setup. Super high quality. I really like this stuff. Let me show you what it's like on the inside. So this hose is primarily used for oil and coolant setups, and you'll notice that it is rubber on the inside, as I mentioned, and you'll see that there's actually a stainless steel lining, a braided lining on the inside, and then on top of that is the nylon braid. This is really nice, doesn't chafe through things if it does rub on anything, unlike your stainless steel braided hosing. Fittings that we have to complete this oil cooler setup. So I'm going to put the camera down so I can show you guys exactly how these fittings look. Super nice, super high quality. I'd highly recommend the FTF fittings. Okay, I'm not going to open that packet, but I have a box of these fittings, and here's just one example of the 90 degree. So as you can see, it's an FTFs. Maybe you guys won't know of this, but it's real high quality stuff. It's the only product they use for the AN fitting. Really nice. I have a whole box of other stuff here, some weld on fittings, aluminium fittings, you can see there, and then I also have some -6, these are -10. It's quite a big difference between the two, but so this is what the oil cooler is gonna pretty much be made of, these nice beautiful black fittings. Now I like to go for the black because it always provides a nice clean, I guess, factory look, although it is still aftermarket. On the topic of doing AN fittings, because I'll be doing a lot on this V12 Miata, let me just say it's worth investing in getting these vast jaw clamps. Makes it really easy to install, and you pretty much just tighten your vise up. It works with all the fittings from dash. Let me just see something. Here's the spanner. You guys don't need to get something like this, it's pretty pricey. And you can pretty much just use a normal shifter, although this does work nicely to prevent any scratching. So as you can see, I don't know why this camera's struggling to focus lately. I don't know if the color of the item, maybe it's shiny. Okay, so 0 and then to -16, but I see on this side it's also got a 3. I'm not too sure what the 3 is about or what that nut means, but anyways guys, this is definitely worth investing in if you don't want to go and scratch up your brand new pretty looking AN fittings. So I spent a couple of minutes with the flap disc on my angle grinder just cleaning up this part. You could see that it had a lot of mill scale and like surface rust. So I cleaned all of that off really nicely. I'm gonna lay some dimes around here, and then I'll just put a light coat of etch primer just so it doesn't develop any other surface rust. You know, I'm not really into bling that much, but I gotta say, this impact bar looking all polished, matching the headers, looks really sweet. You know, in the beginning I was actually thinking about doing this whole tube assembly thing all in stainless steel, just like we have on the headers, maybe with a more heavy duty so I can take a little bit of a more impact and be more safe. You know, I thought sweet, it would look cool, see all the beautiful welds, but then again, maybe from a practical point of view, it might not be a good idea. But now I'm starting to think, damn, how sick would that look though?